Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action with Rodgers. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Hall once more. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Rodgers here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
26.
They start the drive with Hall. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 2-score game early. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. They go right back to Hall. Has good room at the 35. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Rodgers here off the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well, he needed another 2nd to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd and 2, Rodgers. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick-6. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough 2nd pick-6 to watch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. On the return, here comes Davis. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Rodgers coming back after the pick. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Rodgers will look to throw. Malachi Corley reels it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll go right side with Hall. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets trying to make some noise before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 47. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Goes to show you, Brock, even when you have a play pretty well covered, those tight ends can still find a way to get you.
And I know people get tired of me and other broadcasters calling tight ends mismatches, but we'll stop calling them that when it's no longer true. And as the average tight end continues becoming more athletic by the year in this league, it'll only continue getting tougher and tougher to stop in coverage.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football with a very short field ahead. Just a little outside the 20. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. That's complete to Wilson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Rodgers to throw. He's got it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They'll go for it, Rodgers. And they will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
But how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Escapes the pocket. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Jets get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First down throw by Rodgers. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Run from Pacheco to start the half. Room to work at the 35. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, Rodgers. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. A give left side for Hall. Works his way to the 35. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here he goes on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
That looked like they were trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle 3rd, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
He's got it! And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Hall will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he's brought down for a loss.
58.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
88.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets start the 2nd half with some needed points. Malachi Corley the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now a give left side to Pacheco. He'll take this forward to the 20 before they take him down to the turn. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Play action with Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Again, Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
43.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
Attack!
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yellow. Come back.
Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Yellow. 15, 15. Hey, rip left. Hide on these two. Hide on these two. Right side.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trail by 15. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Hey, 43. Hey, 57, color, 57. There's right.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Throw on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Kelce makes the catch. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Easy. Yellow. Right side.
2nd down, looking for options. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate, when you win on the road for a couple reasons. Yeah, I do remember. I remember silencing those road crowds. There's no better feeling than to hear, those boos and those cheers and all that noise just silenced because you beat them in their building. You know the other great sound? The plane ride home. Those are some of the greatest memories you have to celebrate that road victory and a whole road trip home to take it all in.